All right, Bolt fans, buckle up because today's news is going to hit like a lightning bolt. We've got 4 absolute game changers that could shake up our season. Is a veteran defender about to join our squad and lock down the AFC West? What about that rookie who's already turning heads at camp? Then there's a young cornerback stealing the show and, hold up, the saga of a fan favorite's possible return is heating up. You're not going to believe what's coming. So grab a seat, smash that like button, subscribe, and let's dive into the action. What's your bold prediction for the Chargers' future? Here we go, Bolts fan. Let's jump into the first bombshell of the day. Picture this. Our defense, already revamped under Jim Harbaugh, could get even nastier. Who's on the radar? None other than Alex Analone, the Lions linebacker who's been vocal about feeling underpaid in Detroit. He's in the final year of his deal, and with the Lions strapped for cash, he might just hit the market. Guess who's watching closely? Yep, our Chargers. Harbaugh, who's proven he can rebuild defenses, could bring in this veteran to anchor our front 7 and take us to the next level. Anzalone's no slouch. In 2024, he racked up 63 tackles, 7 tackles for loss, 5 quarterback hits, and a sack in just 10 games. That's the kind of impact we need. At 30, he's got the experience to pair perfectly with our rising star, Daiyan Henley. Together, they could make opposing offenses sweat. Why's this a big deal? Our defense is solid, but we need a field general to go toe-to-toe with the Chiefs in the AFC West race. Analone could be that guy, bringing smarts and tenacity to shut down the run game. Here's the cliffhanger. Will Detroit hold on to him for their 2025 all-in push? Or, if their season tanks, could we swoop in and snag this gem? Fans are buzzing on X. Some are already dreaming of Analone rocking the Bolt, while others worry the price tag might be too steep. Our cap space isn't endless, and Harbaugh's got to balance veteran signings with keeping our young core. If this happens, it's a game changer. If not, Henley's got big shoes to fill. So, Chargers Nation, you think we should go all in on this guy? And while we're hyped about that possibility, there's a rookie out there stealing the spotlight at camp. Let's talk about that next. While we're buzzing about Analone potentially locking down our defense, there's a rookie out there making waves. Trey Harris, our second-round pick, is proving he's no ordinary rookie. After a brief holdout, he's hit the ground running at training camp and turning heads in Costa Mesa. You know that big-bodied receiver we've been craving to help Justin Herbert? Harris is delivering. A clip from Fernando Ramirez of the Sporting Tribune shows him shaking a defender in a one-on-one, snagging the ball and powering upfield like he's already a starter. This is huge, Bolts. With Mike Williams' sudden retirement, our wide receiver room needed a spark. Ladd McConkey's a star, but Harris could be the perfect complement with his size and skill. Even Herbert's pumped, and he's not one to throw praise around lightly. Per ESPN's Chris Rim, our QB said, he runs crisp routes and picked up the offense fast. You know he's going to be where he's supposed to be. That's high praise. If Harris keeps this up, he could lock down a spot in the base offense by week 1. But hold up, let's not get too carried away. He's still got to prove himself in preseason games with real contact. Can he handle NFL defenders coming for him? Fans on X are split. Some are calling him the next Mike Williams, while others want to see consistency before crowning him. Strategically, Harris could unlock Harbaugh's playbook, giving us explosive plays and taking pressure off McConkey. If he becomes that reliable target, our offense could take a massive leap in the AFC West race. What's at stake? If Harris steps up, Williams' exit is just a hiccup. If he falters, we'll miss that depth in the passing game. So, Nation, you think Harris is ready to shine? While we're debating that, there's another rookie making noise in the secondary. And while the hype around Trey Harris is electric, there's another rookie turning heads in Bolt fans. Trikweze Bridges, our 7th-round cornerback, is proving late picks can make big noise. Early in camp, he had some rough moments, giving up touchdowns to guys like Quentin Johnston, but this past Tuesday, he flipped the script in a big way. Guess what he did? 3 huge plays in coverage, including a pick off Justin Herbert. That's right, a rookie snagging one from our star QB. Derwin James, no stranger to big plays, said it best, per The Athletic's Daniel Popper. He had an unreal day. I told him, don't forget this feeling walking off the field. This isn't just a highlight nation. It's a sign Bridges could be our next late-round steal, like Tarheeb Still and Cam Hart last year. Our secondary's already elite, but depth is critical in the pass-heavy AFC West. If Bridges keeps this up, he's not just making the 53-man roster. He could be a key piece against speedy receivers. But here's the suspense. Is this a one-day wonder, or is he NFL ready? Fans are losing it on X. Some are already calling for him to start, while others are like, pump the brakes, it's just practice. Tactically, Bridges brings versatility to our defense, which needs guys who can hang in man-to-man coverage. If he locks in, Harbaugh gets another weapon to mess with opponents. If it's just a flash, we lean on our vets. This moment's huge. A 7th-rounder beating the odds could shift our season. So nation, you betting on Bridges as our next big find? While we're dreaming on that, there's an old saga getting a fresh twist. And while we're riding high on Bridges' breakout, there's a story tugging at every Chargers fan's heartstrings. Keenan Allen, our 6-time Pro Bowler and franchise legend, is at the center of a saga that just won't quit. After 11 years with us, he balled out in Chicago in 2024, hauling in 70 catches for 744 yards and 7 touchdowns. But with Mike Williams' shock retirement, fans are begging for his return. Now, per NFL insider Jordan Schultz on X, Allen's drawing interest from multiple teams but hasn't signed yet. Is he waiting to see if the Chargers will make a move? This is heart-pounding stuff, nation. Allen, with 108 catches and 1,243 yards in his last Chargers season in 2023, was Herbert's go-to guy. Bringing him back wouldn't just be a roster move. It'd be a statement to the AFC that we're all in. But here's the drama. Is Allen the one holding off, scoping out other teams? Or are the Chargers hesitating? Fans on X are split. Some are screaming, "Bring him home," while others say we should focus on youngsters like Harris and McConkey. Strategically, Allen's leadership and route running could supercharge our passing game. The risk? If he signs elsewhere, it'll sting to watch him shine against us. But if he returns, it could be the spark we need to dominate the AFC West. Harbaugh knows the Herbert-Allen connection is special, and with our Super Bowl window open, every move counts. The big question, does Allen want to come home, or is he chasing one last big deal elsewhere? So, nation, you think this story ends with Allen back in the Bolt? Let's wrap this up. Bolt fam, what a wild ride today. Analone could be the defensive anchor to scare the Chiefs. Trey Harris is stepping up to fill Mike Williams' shoes, while Bridges, a 7th-round gem, is challenging even Herbert. And the Keenan Allen saga? It's got our hearts racing. Every move today shows the Chargers are gearing up for a 2025 breakout, but the road's tough. Which of these stories has you most fired up? Drop it in the comments, hit that like button, subscribe, and let's keep the Bolt pride alive. What's the one move you think pushes us to the Super Bowl?